Alright guys, so here we are once again on Forza Motorsport 6. Today we are going to drive a Formula E car. Problem is, I don't know how to do a race with only Formula E cars. So I'm going to have to work that one out. Okay, here we go. I've managed to go into free play. I've found how to race only in Formula E cars. So we're going to do that now. We've got the choice of the 2015 Venturi 1. We've got the Mahindra team, Andretti Formula E, Nextev TCR, Amlin Aguri, Dragon Racing, Virgin Racing, Renault, we have ABT, and we have the Trulli team. So I am probably going to go for, I don't know, I like Mahindra, I like Amlin. I may go for, I'll probably go for Mahindra. So we're going to race around, what track should it be? I don't know. I feel like it should be like in theme with like a lot of the Formula E tracks that they race on. So it has to be a street circuit. It has to be fairly slow speed. So we'll just scroll through here and we'll pick one that we like. As you can see here, we've got so many circuit tracks that we can race on. But those are for more bigger, more powerful cars. So we'll just scroll through, see what we've got to look at. Prague might be one of those. Rio. We got the Top Gear test track, which is awesome. And yes, Marina. Okay, so I think for something completely different, I may just race in Prague because I feel like that's a really nice circuit to race on. So we'll go with the full circuit in Prague. I think it's about 5 laps around this track. So 3 laps. We'll change that to 5. So here we go. Formula E race on Forza Motorsport 6, racing around Prague in the Czech Republic. It should be pretty awesome. If you guys want to see more Formula E videos, or maybe even just like more Forza Motorsport 6 videos in general, then let me know, because there are so many cars, so many tracks I can try out, and just do one-off videos for you guys, because I feel like these are some of the most fun videos I can make. So I'm really looking forward to doing more of this stuff in the not-too-distant future. So here we are in Prague. The surroundings and the setting of this place just looks awesome. I remember for like the Forza Motorsport 5 reveal, they had the McLaren P1 driving around Prague, and it was just like absolutely awesome. So here we go in a Formula E car. It looks like we're starting towards the, okay, I was going to say towards the back. Looks like we're right at the front. So here we go. Have not done any practice. This is the first time I've ever jumped in a Formula E car, and away we go. Listen to that sound. There's no sound. Oh, this thing is so quiet. It is so eerily quiet driving a Formula E car. It is quite crazy. We've been overtaken there. But it doesn't feel like a race car, does it? Like, this is so surreal to me, driving in a car that just produces next to no noise. It's crazy. I believe for the 2016 Formula E cars, I may be wrong. They may be a little bit louder or have a different kind of noise, because I believe some teams are now exploring with their own drivetrain, so they do have like a unique sound to each and every car. But yeah, for me personally, I rely on the sound of the car to give me a sensation of like how hard I'm pushing, how much grip I have with the traction. And when you have no sound, it takes that away in a way. It's like an assist for the driver. So it requires a totally different skill set altogether to be able to drive these cars and not rely on the sound. But either way, we got a touch up in the back there. We're going side by side with someone on our right here. But yeah, these cars are actually surprisingly quicker than what I thought they were. I believe they're around 300 horsepower. But ballpark figure, I think it is about 300 horsepower. So not too bad. We're going 120 miles an hour on this long back straight here, and for the life of me, I can't catch these guys in front of me. Oh, nice little drift there. Come on, hold it together, Benjamin. What I'm thinking about doing is in like another Forza Motorsport 6 video, is I could possibly race against Formula E cars, but in a Formula 1 car. Maybe give these guys a 1 or 2 lap head start and see how much I can catch them in, say, under 10 laps. If you guys want to see something like that, then let me know down in the comments, and I'd be more than willing to give that a try for you guys. Get an instant comparison between an F1 car and a Formula E car on this game. I think that'd be pretty cool. But every time we come to a corner, I'm just losing out so much to these cars around us. Just getting too much scrubbing with the front tires. Just look at the temperature in the bottom right. They're just lighting up with with heat and friction. Oi! Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh my god, that was a catch and a half, wasn't it? Going through that middle sector there. We're only on lap 2 at the moment. We are dropping like an absolute stone here. I was actually considering like pulling off to the side and letting every car pass me and just go from the back and try and work my way forward, but it's actually working in the opposite direction. We're seeing a lot of overtakes, but not the kind that I was hoping to. Yep, there's the understeer, there's the overtake once again. We are dropping like an absolute fly here in this race. Let's see if we can get back on the inside of this guy into this left-hander. Like, as soon as I turn the wheel, like on Forza, I don't know if it's a wheel thing, but we just get scrubbing. We just get so much friction at the front end of the car. It just, like, understeers so much. It's ridiculous. You kind of don't really get that on the pad so much, but on the wheel, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if we can hold on to this. I may try another race after this. Maybe it might be a bit more favourable for us. Prague, I must admit, isn't a track I've done too many miles on, so it's almost a learning case for this car and the track. I think what it is these cars have very little slip angle with the wheels. It requires such little steering input to get the most out of the turning angle of the car. It's really, really odd to get used to. But I think finally on this penultimate lap, we're actually starting to get used to it now. And I felt like we've reeled in 10th place a little bit. It's always a little exciting bit of the lap there, coming around pretty much the final corner here. In this Formula E race, we've gone from the front row of the grid to basically the midfield in 11th place. But that has been my first ever race in a Formula E car. Definitely a different experience altogether compared to what I'm used to, but yeah, that was an experience in itself. I feel like I want to go to another track, maybe Long Beach, and possibly try and give this car some justice at a track that I have at least raced before. So that's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to exit and give this one last go. Here we go, chaps. Long Beach. We're at the Long Beach E-Prix, starting in this Formula E car. Once again, we'll build those electric revs to the start of this race, and I'm going to let a few cars through here to try and really get a little bit of a race going here. So we'll see how we go. Our next rival, surprise, surprise, it's Arava. Okay, so coming into turn 1 now. Oh jeez, I've pressed the rewind button again. On F1 2015, the mapping for the rewind button is similar to the look behind button. I'm getting tagged in the side there. I've been spun out. I've been spun out and into the wall. And I'm getting punted. I'm getting absolutely punted by all these Formula E cars. I know I wanted a race, but I didn't want to make it impossible. Jeez, okay, we'll see if we can catch up. I think I'm a little bit more confident at this track. Let's give it a go. Someone... Nah, we're over. It's over and out. So here we go then for take 2 of this Formula E race around Long Beach. I feel like this track is going to have a lot more carnage, so I want to put myself in the pack a lot more. There is so much contact going on back there. Just doom, 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 doom. All these cars clattering into the side of each other. 4th and 5th place. The 2 Frenchmen have taken each other out. So that's exactly what you want to see. Mounting the curb. Already 40 seconds into this race, and it's already 10 times better than what the Czech Grand Prix was. E-Prix. Whatever. Oh, into the dreaded hairpin. We make contact with not only the car, but also the wall as well. That's heard our exit on the run to this straight here. We'll see what this Formula E car has in terms of straight line speed and whether the slipstream works at all. I don't think it will. I don't think straight line speed is going to be our tool here in terms of overtaking. I think it's going to have to be done in all the braking zones, so we'll see if bravery can reward us here through this first segment of this racetrack. Deep under brakes. Contact. Oh, very close. We're green as well on this lap. Come on, come on. I can really overtake this guy. He just like parks on the apex at like the wrong part of the corner, right when I get a good exit. Don't hit those. Oh, that was close. He parks it at the right part of the corner, and it kind of blocks me from getting a nice exit and now dragging him. So we'll need to watch out for that as we head on to the next lap. Oh, so slow into the hairpin. We've dived up the inside again. he's going to have the more flowing run because he took the outside line around the hairpin. And now we are well and truly in the slipstream and well prepped to go on the attack here. We've beaten Arava, so that's a good sign. Either way, coming into turn 1, we'll see. I don't know, it looks like he's got more straight line speed. The slipstream really doesn't make too much effect. We'll use even more of the track on the right-hand side there to get a better exit onto this left-hander. And now that this little... shit. Damn. That little roundabout section is also a weak point of the AI as well. Mount the curb, because we can. And we'll see. We're running out of opportunities here to get in front of this guy. I think our best opportunity is into that hairpin once again. So, just got to get ourselves close enough, set up the move, and just go up the inside. Basically block him if we can. He's gone in too deep. He's into the... oh! He went into the tyre barrier. So that is him done and dusted. Now, we could possibly focus on getting 3rd place. He's having a bit of a ding-dong battle with 2nd as well. So, we could well get on the podium yet here if these AI make any more mistakes. Let's go. Tried to be as brave as I could through that right-hander. And now trying to get as close as I can. Maybe a dive bomb. This is so cheeky. You are so slow coming out of there. And now it's going to be side by side between the two of us. I am literally on his right-hand corner. I'm going to have the inside for this long straight. And as we run up to the line, that is it. Oh, I thought we might have got in there. But in the end, it is 4th place for the Long Beach E-Prix. Bit of a 3-lap race there. Bit of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this Forza Motorsport 6 video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see any other cars, tracks, challenges. If you want to see that Formula E versus Formula 1 kind of handicap challenge, then let me know down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try that in the next few days. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to see plenty more racing game videos in the future. And yeah, till my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.